Hello everyone, and welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. This time I actually want to talk about a product that I find works really well for me. I'll use this new Wendy Ceratops dinosaur that I'm currently sculpting to kind of show you guys what I'm about to talk about. But the product is called Apoxie Sculpt. I hope this is all zooming in right. I can't really see what's going on here. I need to get a monitor set up. So this here is part A that I just showed you, and this is part B. This is a two-part Apoxie Sculpt. I'll open it up. This is the white version, so it turns white when you mix it together. You can actually get this in all kinds of different colors, which is really cool. But the thing that I love about Apoxie Sculpt is that it's super durable. So when you're using it in a sculpture, you know that your sculpture is not going to break. The other thing that I usually do, is you can probably tell, this layer on the outside here is super sculpty. So what I do to make my sculpture stronger, and I'll flip this around and bring it in so hopefully you guys can see this. This white here underneath is the Aves Apoxie Sculpt. And as you can see, it's super durable. And when it hardens, you can drill it and sand it. So you can get a nice layer underneath. And a lot of people actually use Apoxie Sculpt to sculpt the whole thing, skin detail and all, which I think is great. Personally, I still like super sculpting for the final layers, the muscle and the skin detail. Two reasons. One, I think it holds detail better. The second reason is that it never dries until you bake it. This stuff here has a working time of, I think, a couple of hours. Well, here it says right on it. The working time is actually different. So it's really sticky and most adhesive, like for 30 minutes. 1 to 2 hours is still easy to work with. 2 to 3 hours is actually when it starts to set up and you can put some detail into it. And I have done that for models when I'm just rebuilding a neck or turning a hand a different way and I'm sculpting little pieces. I will use this. But the other thing is that when you're bulking out your sculpture, you're using tin foil usually. A lot of people use tin foil, and then they put masking tape over, which is what is underneath here. There's wooden wire for the armature and then masking tape and tin foil to bulk it out. So if you put tin foil over this and you've got it pretty sturdy, but there's still a little bit of this in it, wherever you're pushing down, wherever there's movement, the super sculpting will crack and break when you put the second layer of super sculpting on. And I've actually had to go and rework things and cut things out. So that's why, for me, because I'm not so good at making sure every single little inch of the sculpture is packed tightly, I just put a thin layer of this Aves Apoxie Sculpt on, and it works wonders. I mean, it's great. This here will work out beautiful with no cracks in it after it's baked, because it's on a nice hard surface. Now what I do after I put this layer on, I'll go over and I will sand it to make sure that it's kind of rough and gritty, so that this layer of super sculpting will stick on there just right. So anyway, if you guys get a chance to pick this up, I'm sure Amazon has it. If you're in Canada and Ontario area, I know you get it from Sculpture Supply Canada. That's where I get it from. But it's a great product, and it certainly adds to the durability of your sculptures, especially if you're going to be cutting them down later for molding and casting. So definitely check into this stuff. Again, Aves Epoxy Sculpt. Comes in smaller sizes. I think this is the what is it, the 4-pound kit, so there'd be 2 pounds in each, and I think you can even go bigger. But anyway, I highly recommend it, and definitely go get yourself some, even a small one, to try it out, and write in the comments and let me know what you think about it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.